Welcome student to my channel Educare Maths and Science. Today I discuss and continuation of the mathematical or numerical solve problem from Selina Concise Physics from Selina class 9 exercise 3C. The continuation of this is a sum number 11, 13 and 14 on the basis of this motion in one dimensions and the laws of this. Now the first sum is here. Suppose in which way solve it, just you see. 11. A force acts for attosecond on a body of mass. Suppose a body, a force is act, time is 0.1 second, is okay to you. On a body of mass 2 kg, this is 2 kg. How to solve? Initially at rest, that means U is 0. The force then withdrawn, then the force is acting and then the force is withdrawn, out from this, withdrawn, and the body moves from here to here, moves, the body is here. So there is no acceleration, here is 0, but here is force is applied, a certain acceleration is developed here, okay. Moves with the velocity, this is 2 meter per second, okay. Find the magnitude of the force. Find the magnitude of the force. Okay. This is sum. So now you know V is equal to U plus AT. Okay. Okay. A force act on a body of mass at kg. Initially at rest, that means what is the final velocity? This is the final velocity 2. U is 0 and you just calculate from here A and T is 0.1 second. So what is 0.1 A? That is 2. So A is equal to 2 by 0.1. That is 0.1 means 2 by 1 into this is 10. That means that means 20. That means 20 meter per second square the velocity developed. 20 meter per second square the velocity developed. Is clear to you? Just I repeat. A force act for 0.1 second on this body, 2 kg mass, initially at rest. Okay? And moves with the velocity 2 meter. That means if you apply a force, a velocity is developed. 2 meter per second initially as rate. So what is the acceleration developed? If you calculate the acceleration, so F is equal to ma, you know. Okay, find the magnitude of force from here you calculate because you know the mass and you calculate the acceleration here. So V is equal to U plus AT. V is 2, U is 0, A and T is 0.1 second. So this is 2, this 1 by 10 upon this is 20 meter per second. So acceleration is, force is, this is the 2 kg, 2 into 20. So Newton, that is 40 Newton. Is clear to you? 40 Newton. Is clear? Very easy. Just concept must be clear. How to solve? That is the very. What is the procedure? This is the given data. You know all this formula. You just use the proper formula in the proper place and calculate the thing. First target, find the magnitude of force in which you solve. Magnitude of force you know ma, but you know m, but you don't know the a. So first you find out the acceleration. এইটা তো কোন রাস্তা দিয়ে আমি যাব, in which way move. So first we calculate a or value of a you find out. Value of a is find out in this way because you know v is equal to u plus at, u is initially 0, v you know, t you know, you get it. Okay, so in this way আমরা যে math, why we cannot solve the sum? Because the concept is not clear. আমরা কোন রাস্তা দিয়ে যাব না যাব, কোনটা আমি বার করব, that is not clear to you. For that reason maths will very tough to you. Now the next sum, very interesting. Just you see in which way, very interesting. A car of mass at okay, just you draw a car, suppose this. A car of mass 480 kg, no problem. Moving at a speed, moving at a speed of 54 kilometer per hour. First you think is the kilometer per hour, you convert to the meter per second by 5 by 18 meter per second. That is first thing. So 3. So, 15 meter per second. So moving in this way, 15 meter per second. is okay. Is clear to you? Is stop applying brakes. After the brake is applied, that means the force is applied, and it stop in 10 seconds, further 10 seconds. So T is 10 seconds. Force is applied, stop here. That means V is equal to 0. U is equal to, here is this, U is equal to this. So you know, U is equal to 15 meter per second. When you stop means V is equal to 0. So you know V is equal to U minus AT. Because acceleration, or you just, if U plus AT, so V is 0, so U is 15 plus A. Find out the value of A. What is the, actually A means here is the acceleration, not the retardation, because the brake is applied. So, and T is in how much second? 10 seconds. So okay, so minus 10A, that is 15. So A is equal to 15 by 10, that is minus 1.5 meter per second square. This is the acceleration developed. First you calculate the acceleration. Calculate the force applied. That means F is equal to ma. So you know already m is this. So find out A and you just multiply here. No problem, find out the force. And here is why the negative, because actually the retardation. Acceleration, negative acceleration, that means the retardation, because the you apply the brake. Okay, so this is m is 480 into this is 15 by 10 out. So this is 48 into 15. This is the Newton. Okay, 48 into 15, 720. 720 Newton. Is okay, that is the answer. Very easy. If the concept is clear to you, in which, and the, remember all this formula, in which way you just calculate, that is automatically grow up. দেখো আমি যখন করছি in which way, a car of mass এত কেজি, you just okay, moving with the speed of velocity of now the first thing 54 kilometer per hour unit, meter per second, 5 by 18, I just already said. So 15 meter per second move করছে, apply a brake, come to rest means V0. So when you apply a brake and come to rest, that means actually the retardation occurs. What is the retardation developed? So this is the formula is here. V is 0, you know, and in which time? 10 seconds. You first calculate the retardation. When the retardation is calculated, F is equal to ma, you know the this, and you know the A, and Newton is coming. That means the force applied is coming. So আমি কেন এগুলো দেখাচ্ছি, in which you solve it. That is very interesting thing. আমরা don't be panic to see the sum. এটা কিভাবে করব, কিভাবে you just puzzle to solving the sum in physics. So make the concept is clear, and you know all this formula. So automatically in your brain, you just go in this way, you solve it. That is automatically play in your brain. Okay, so in this way you solve it. Okay, no problem. The next sum, very interesting. দেখো each and every sum is very interesting. Different pattern. Okay, this also a moving car. I'm going to red pen use, sorry. Okay, a car is moving with uniform velocity. A car, this is the car moving. A car is moving with a uniform velocity. So this is U is, what is the given data? First you write, okay, in this direction. It is stopped in 2 seconds by applying a brake. Brake is applied. Stopped in 2 seconds, that means this here is stop. That means here V is 0 in this time, this is 2 seconds. Here is U is 30 meter per second. What is the concept developed? You know U, you know V, you know time. Brake is applied. That means what is the retardation occur? So this is fast. V is equal to U plus AT. V is 0. U, you know, this is 30 plus A. First you calculate the retardation. So this is minus 2A, that is 30. So A is equal to 30 by minus 2. So it will be 15 meter per second square. Negative sign, that is actually the retardation. The acceleration developed when you apply a brake. গাড়িটা থামবে কি করে? You just apply a brake, force is applied in this direction, because car is moving in this direction, force is applied in this direction. So oppose, and the retardation occur. The retardation is negative signs, means the retardation minus 15 per meter square retardation. ডেভেলপ, তবে কার স্টপ হিয়ার নাও, এতগুলোই হয়ে গেল by applying a force of this. So F is equal to, what is the force you applied here? 1500 Newton to stop the car. So force is 1500 Newton. You know the acceleration, retardation 15 meter per second square. So F is equal to ma. What is the mass? এখানে the mass of the car. So m is equal to, very interesting, massটা বার করতে বলেছে this. So this is 100. That means 100 kg is the mass of the car. You first calculate here mass of the car. Is clear to you? Mass of the car. Okay, is clear? Very interesting. মানে just automatically in your brain, play in your brain. Now number one, the change in momentum of the car. Change in momentum. What is the first momentum? mu. And what is the last momentum? mv. mu is, you know the mass, 100, and u is 30 meter per second. That means 300 kg meter per second momentum. And here is m is 100, but v is 0. So ultimately 0. What is the change in momentum? So change in momentum means mv minus mu, that is 0 minus this. So 3000 kg meter per second is a negative, means is a stop. So momentum change is 3000 kg meter per second is the momentum change. The change in momentum in the car, this. The retardation in the proceeding car produced in the car. So what is the retardation? It is 15 meter per second square. So retardation means A. So that is 15 meter per second square is the retardation of it. Okay, it's clear to you? Very easy sum, very easy. Just concept must be clear. No sum will be problem created to you. If you just clear your concepts, the growing interest in the physics, the idea of the physics, you like physics, then you solve the sum. Very interesting. দেখো আবার বলছি, just let a car is moving, কিভাবে তোমরা অঙ্কগুলো করবে, in which way you solve it. Don't be panic to see the sum. A car is moving with a uniform rate. Suppose a car is moving in this direction. Okay, with uniform velocity, this is 30 meter per second. Okay, just drawing is very important. You stop in further 2 seconds. মানে এখানে ব্রেক করছে, এখানে further 2 সেকেন্ড, এইখানে এইটুকু জায়গা, দিস আর 2 সেকেন্ড stop. Stop means v is 0. যখনই তোর এটা হয়ে যাবে, জাস্ট ইউ v0, you know, stop in 2 seconds, that means the brake is applied. The retardation you calculate first. কত retardation? If the retardation is calculate, then you mass is applied, the brake is applied at the force. That means this, you know this, if mass is calculated, force you know, retardation you know, you calculate the mass of the car, হয়ে গেল, mass of the car is হয়ে গেল, retardation calculate করে ফেললে, and the momentum, final momentum, change in momentum, final momentum is ultimately 0 because v is 0 because stop the car, and initial momentum m into u is okay. So in this way you solve the sum. Okay, clear? Interesting? You just growing some interest in the physics? Okay, thank you, student. If you just understand, please share and subscribe the channel. Thank you, student.